Back out here again. All right, for another live, another channel, another camp lesson, meant to say. But first, I have to give honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the elders, apostles, great millstone. Peace citation to all you Akim Akwat out there that follow Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai with truth and sincerity. Double honors to the elect that scatter abroad. We out here for the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans to tell y'all that y'all are God's chosen people, and according to the Bible, they are Israelites. Okay? And the so-called Seminole Indians. And prophecy is happening throughout all four corners of the earth, man. Shalom, Malak, Yah, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kadash. All right? It may be raining, but it's also spiritually raining prophecies, man. This is Matthew 24 and 6. And he shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Right. And that must come to pass, man. Chikamadu Shalom, may Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai also make you one of the 144,000. All right. Or the elect. Okay. But I pray that we, you brothers make unto a chariot, man. And many of you like-minded brothers and sisters that scatter out Babylon and throughout the four corners of the earth. They are sincere and true, man. You know what's crazy? It started raining. Now everybody gets down. It's quiet and shit. The park was never be this quiet. Hey, it's all good, man. But hey, prophecy is happening. Prophecy is happening in a big, huge scale where the measurement is so high that people can't measure it, man. You got a new monkeypox strain in Pakistan and Africa, and it's now Sweden. And it's coming to America, to you Americans, man. All right? Because sooner or later they're going to cut off, when brothers say Mpox, YouTube is going to be on some shit where they're going to, like how they did with C-19, they're going to cut the word out from the video. So they might going to shoot your video down, cut your video off because you said the word, the virus name, man. But don't worry. Hey, hey, Jake is creative, man. Like how Jake was during the time when we was in C-19, we gave the C-19 different code names. Okay? So if they gonna cut the video off because I said, Mpox, don't worry. Alright, I'm gonna use the Curious George, man. I'm gonna use the word two terms for it, for the monkeypox, man. The Curious George or the polka dots, man. Because whoever got that shit, like they got polka dots, man. And that virus, that pestilence is happening here in America, man. Shalom Tawallah, man. Shalom, man. Yah Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kadash. Shalom, King. But there's pestilence that's spreading throughout the four corners of the earth. And not even just that. Earthquakes, they just found a doomfish on the west coast of San Francisco. On the sea coast of San Francisco, they found a doomfish. Or a doomfish in Japanese legends, in Japanese mythology, is a fish that shows you signs of trouble that's to come. All right, they're like the size of this they're so big that they're the size of the street light right here. All right, they're the size of the street light. That's how big those fishes are, them doomfish. And they look like their whole scales is like silver. But they replicate, they're a symbolism of great troubles to come. Because when the Japanese see those fish, it's a sign of earthquakes. And they found a fish like that in San Francisco. So a lot of things are happening according to prophecy. And you Americans, man, y'all about to get, man, y'all gonna be destroyed, man. Y'all are done. Because y'all realize that, actually, matter of fact, y'all not even realizing shit, what's happening, what's going on. Y'all worrying about Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. Those two are just puppets. Those two are just Edomite puppets, man. That was created by the elite. All right, the brothers in Great Britain, man, I just saw y'all earlier. It was a Shalom playing about tables, man. I was in the last second when y'all about to leave out, turn off camp. But hey, y'all was on fire, man. And that's another thing, too. Speaking of Britain, all right, and one of the main places of Edomite supremacy, of white supremacy, is Great Britain. It's called the mother in the scriptures, man. I'm going to grab the umbrella real quick. I'm going to grab the umbrella because it's a little drizzling right now. But it's all good, man. It may be raining physically, but it's also spiritual raining prophecies to come, man. There we go. I knew the little knob was a little different. See the motherfucker, this shit don't even, it's alright, it's all good. But hey, there's a lot of things that are happening as we speak, man. Alright? And like I said, Great Britain, that's one of the most pinnacles, the most biggest pillars of white supremacy is Great Britain. Alright, the royal family, the accent, the soccer, you know, what they call football over there. Those are London is one of the top places in the world, man. But now it's being run over by immigrants and people of color. And them Edomites are not letting that shit happen. And it's all good because this is the sign of your the sign of your end of your world, man. See, you so-called white people, man, y'all don't realize this is the end of your age, man. This is the end of your whole kingdom, your rulership. Everywhere that you dwell in is people of color that's taking over, man. Like how they did with the Roman Empire. It's the same thing with America, man. You got all these immigrants coming in. Look, immigrants that looking like me, and immigrants that's coming all throughout the four corners of the earth, coming to Babylon. And they're people of color, and you Edomites feel it, man. You so-called white Americans, y'all can feel that these immigrants are taking over, man. Okay? It's the America is no longer that white satisfaction, that white salvation no more, man. Especially the United States and many of these European countries, man. Okay? But that's a sign that your kingdom is coming to an end. Your kingdom is coming to an end. And what you white people are known as in the Bible are the Edomites. Okay? Y'all are known as the Edomites. Because y'all the only people on the planet that doesn't have no pigmentation or melanin. So y'all come out as red. Okay? This is Esau. Esau is the end. This is second Esdras. This second Esdras 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of them that followeth. Right. So, hey, this is the end of Esau's world. When you check up that word world, it means cosmos. It means age, man. So this is the end of his age. It's not meaning about the whole fucking planet. Because when they go to that scripture, John 3:16, it wasn't talking about the whole world. It was talking about the Israelites. Because you have different versions of that word world means, man. All right, you got like, for example, you got the basketball world. You got the technology world. What is you got to get out what's that saying? He got his head up in his own world, or he got his head up in his own mind, up in the clouds, man. He got his head up in the clouds. Okay, or you know, just saying, oh, kids just use, they have an imaginative world. You know, it's a world. That word "world" is it have different meanings, man. Where Christians, man, they get caught up by that shit. It's a stumbling block. So that's why we break down the words of etymology for you dumbass Christians, man. They call all y'all about Shimmy outside, brother, son, and coming for nothing but upwards. And that's the spirit, man. Upwards of the people. The second Esdras 9 and 3. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and upwards of the people in the world. So this upwards of the people throughout the world. And you white Americans, y'all can feel that your country's taken over by these immigrants. And they getting benefits that's better than what you receiving, man, from your own country. So you Americans, man, as a whole, y'all fucked. Y'all deeply finished, man. And Amazon, they about to use robots, man. It's over for you working class people out here, man. They gonna use robots and all types of droids to take over your jobs, man. It seems all good right now, but later on, man, it's gonna be bad for the majority of you Americans, man. All right, especially you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans. These Seminole Indians, man. I think it stopped. All right, I think it stopped. Good. Call all y'all about Shimmy outside. It's going to drizzle again later on, so. Babe, Rakata y'all about Shimmy outside. No matter what's going on in the world, brothers, where you dwelling that, man, it's hell going on there, man. The prayers that you throw up is working. The curses that you throw up upon these Edomites, these heathens, these two-third niggas, the majority of people on this planet is working, man. Because the Lord is not dealing with these nasty-ass people, man. So fuck them. And why does the heathen imagine a vain thing according to Psalms 2, man? Why is it the heathen imagine a vain thing? Well, I'm gonna get a 401k. I'm gonna start my business. Man, listen, man, the economy about to go to shit, man. The economy's about to go to shit. I don't know what's going on with brothers at in other countries, but I'm gonna let y'all know in America, the economy in America is oh my God, it's toilet paper, man. Okay, it's at the point where, hey, the billions, actually the hundreds of millions of your Americans' social security number have been leaked. You got hackers out here that know your social security number out here, man. 2.9 billion people had social security number have been leaked. 2.9 billion, man. So your social security number had been leaked. Your identification, your birth certificate, everything that you need to be an American citizen has been leaked. So you Americans as a whole, no matter what you look like, you're fucked, man. They got all your background, all your information, all your resume, everything, man. And that social security, man, that's a very important thing here in America. And now it's been leaked throughout the internet, especially in the dark web, man. So your barcode has been uploaded upon the whole wide web, man. Hey, and then they walking like nothing happening. If somebody say, yo, your social security had been leaked, you'll feel some type of way, like, what? How can I stop it? We're ready to call Verizon or anybody that good with hacking some shit. But these Americans, they don't give a fuck. But they gonna care when money's gonna be taken out of their goddamn account. When they get paid. Oh, I got 1,800, I got 900. No, you got 300. Matter of fact, 100. How about that? Because these banks, man, and these people that own that create your paycheck and all that, they can fuck with your money easily. They can do that if they feel like it. Matter of fact, instead of him getting 1,300 this week, I'm gonna give him 300. All you people just working for a bag of peanuts, man. And then there's the same time where they're gonna shove the election in your fucking face. Whereas the Democrats or the Republicans ever have it done to you for what have these American government have been working for you Americans, man? Democrat or Republican is not working for you, man. This place is shit, man. They'll say vote for Kamala or Donald Trump. Both of them are pieces of shit. At the end of the day, America's gonna be destroyed, man. And you can see it on these Babylonians' faces out here, man. They know that their time is up. They know that that party and bullshit is up. They know that going to the club and going out to eat, that bullshit shit is up, man. So it's over for these Babylonians, man. Especially for these immigrants that's coming over. Because you coming over a dying ship, man. Imagine trying to hop on a boat that's sinking. That's what you immigrants are coming over for. Y'all hopping on a boat that's about to sink. The second address, you know, I'm gonna grab this Psalms 2. Psalms 2. And Psalms 2 and why does the heathen imagine heathen vain? Let me see. Psalms 2 and 1. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? Yeah, let's go and vote. Let's support democracy. Let's support the republic. But any way you support, man, it's going to crumble anyway. Good, because America's going to fall anyway. It's according to biblical prophecy that America's going to fall. It's called Babylon the Great. For you dumbass Americans. Shalom, Eno, Shalom, Yahweh Shah. So it says, why do the heathen rage? And why do the people imagine a vain thing? Right, let's go out and protest. Let's go out and riot. Anyway, anything that you do is all in vain, man. You go to work, that's vain. You get your paycheck, that's vain. So these people, man, they know they live in a vain society. And their lives are vain. And whatever they work for, their blood, sweat, and tears for a bag of peanuts is in vain, man. And Shalaki for me, you know, I might be in the spirit, but I gotta slow down, man. Y'all be on fire, man, but I just gotta slow down. But what I'm trying to say is that what have democracy or republic have ever benefited you people out here, man. Nothing. It benefits you all the demonic shit that is about, man. Feminism, all right, women's rights, all right, 2 men fucking or 2 women fucking. Okay. So these Americans, man, they through. And they imagine a vain thing. Let's go out and vote. Let's go out and protest. But protest about what? You still got people out here that saying Black Lives Matter. That shit was a whole scam. And we're not black. We're different shades of brown, man. From the darkest brown to the lightest brown and to light skin, man. Okay, so you saying Black Lives Matter? Lives matter to a fucking color? So like, these Americans, man, they done, man. Grab some water real quick. They got this little carriage. I just saw a little bus that got people that were a part of like a marriage, like what's it called? Like some sort of like marriage thing. I saw the lady in a gown and shit. All right, the bride and the groom inside that fucking bus, man. And that's the thing, dude. This the sign. This the time that we're in the days of Noah, man. This the days of Noah 2.0. This is this is Matthew 24 and 36. But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. So only Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua only knows the day of Jacob's trouble. And it could be any day, man. You could be on the toilet taking a shit. You could be taking a nap. You could be at work. You could be brushing your teeth, just got up from bed, getting dressed. You could be, you know, some brothers got children. You may be, you know, hanging out with your kids or going to a park. Hey, some brothers like to go on, most brothers like to go on jogs and runs and bicycle, you know what I'm saying? Work out. And then boom, Jacob's trouble, just like that, man. And this can be your, you know, this is the thing I want to add to you brothers, man. Any day could be your last camp. Any day, any camp could be a last camp, man. And I'm not putting fear in you. It's just that the Lord is so unpredictable that this can be our last camp. We may never know, man. But we have faith in Yahweh Shemi Yahushua with all truth and sincerity, man. Because, you know, we was at a time where the prophecies, we could see this happening in months. But now in the time that we're in right now, it could be happening in weeks. Prophecies just can happen just like that, man. Martial law can just happen just like that. Days of Jacob's trouble just can happen just like that. So at any time it can happen, man. And it's going to cut off millions, hundreds of millions of Americans off guard. Billions of people off guard, man. A time like no other. Only the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua knows, man. This is 37. But as the days of Noah were, so shall the coming of the Son of Man be. And who is the Son of Man? Yahushua. You only call it Jesus Christ, man. Which is the so-called black man from the tribe of Judah. Okay? So Yahushua is going to come back and save his people, man. But even Yahushua doesn't know the time of the day of the Lord, man. So he out there he in the heavens just like sharpening the sword, man. Making sure his armada is being built, man. His whole army being built. Planets being built for us, man. And them planets have already been made, but, you know, he said, my Father's house have many mansions. I'm going to decorate it for you brothers, man. We don't know what physically what the Lord is doing right now, but we know that the Lord is being prepared for the time of that day, man, the day of the Lord. Wow, you got Americans trying to figure out what fucking coffee they want from Starbucks, or stuffing at McDonald's down their fucking throat, or trying to go to the next football game. You got Americans right now trying to watch Housewives of Atlanta. They are the bullshit, man. Not knowing that the day of the Lord could be any day now, man. So this is 38. Fast in the day that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving into marriage, until the day that Noah entered to the ark. So the days, like in the days of Noah, they were eating, drinking, marrying, working out, going out to eat, or working, you know what I'm saying, working at these jobs, man. And then boom, the flood took their asses away, man. But that's what they was running for. I'm thinking they was running for, they was going for a job. They was running for the bus. But they made it. Shit, I know they tired as fuck. But hey, these people are doing the same thing that they did in days of Noah, man. Okay? And then the flood came. And this time it's not going to be a flood of water. It's going to be a flood of fire. And fire, man, that shit is not something that you can play with, man. Being burnt alive is the worst ways to die, man. The worst ways to perish. Every brother on this comment board saw that video of that dude that was being on fire by the Tesla, man. Or burning by the Tesla. He's like, help me, help me. And his friend was like, I can't. And that fire, that's not some typical fire that you can use a fire extinguisher. No, that's lithium. Lithium fire is basically radioactive, man. So it's going to take a minute for that fire to dissolve and fade away. So this man was being burnt alive. How much? That's just one. Actually, that wasn't just one man. That was him and his girl, man. Cause she was like, while he was being burnt alive, man. So him and his girl was getting burnt alive, man, in a fucking Tesla, in an electric car. And that's a sign, man. I never want to be in an electric car, man. That's a moving white. I said one time, like, electric car is like a moving microwave, man. It's just a microwave on wheels, man. When you see these Tesla cars, man, they just microwaves on wheels, man. Your ass inside just getting cooked by that radiation, man, by that electricity. And that fuck with your magnetic field, man, that frequency of your body, man. That's why we need them brand new bodies, man. I'm tired of this shit, man. Niggas say, help me, help me. Getting cooked up, getting air fried by a fucking Tesla. But hey, that just happened to one person. But how much is billions, tens of billions of people throughout the world, man? They say it's 8 billion. I believe it's probably 10 billion by now. Who knows, man? But it's a large number of people out here. But only a small remnant gonna be saved, man. So hey, man, this is a scary time that we're about to enter into. (39) And knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall be also the coming of the Son of Man be. Then shall two be in the field. One shall be taken and the other left. So one person gonna be taken up in the chariot, while the other person will be like, damn. The heathen's gonna be like, is this the man that we what's that saying? Is the heathen's gonna be like, is this the people that we put in an insurrection, something like that? Basically, the scripture was like, is this the people that we put in trouble? Because the heathen's going to see us getting beamed up, man. The brothers can find that scripture. It says, now the heathen's going to be like in 2nd Esdras. It says that is this the man that we put in trouble? Okay, I'm trying to memorize the scriptures, but hey, it's in the spirit, man. But these heathens, man, they gonna see you Israelites, you brothers getting beamed up, man. You sisters gonna get beamed up in the chariot, man. In a blink of an eye. Why they ass still here getting cooked by the ICBM missiles, man. 2/3 gonna be still here again. I just listened to a card when card just drew about with Beyonce. Beyonce nasty ass gonna be here getting burnt up, man. All you celebrities, man, y'all fucking nasty, man. Y'all are just pieces of shit, man. Nasty ass fucking people, man. That's why the Lord's only dealing with the small remnant, man. This is Isaiah 9:1, actually 1:9. This is Isaiah 1:9. I'll grab the umbrella again. Give me one second. young brother. Shalom, Yawathan, Shalom, Maki, Yawabashi, Yawashai, Bashimar Kadash, to all you brothers and sisters on the comment board, man. Those that just watching, just to, be edified, Shalom, and those that want to comment on the board, you know what I'm saying? And say Shalom, Shalom to all you brothers, man. And may y'all, man, all you be a part of the elect. Okay, the 144,000 the elect. I don't know why I picked this umbrella, man. But hey, it's all good, man. Fuck it. But hey, it says, this is Isaiah 1:9. Except the Lord of hosts have left us a very small remnant, we should have been like unto as Sodom, and we should have been like unto as Gomorrah. So the Lord only saved a small remnant of people. Okay? They are known as the elect. And the elect are going to be the beginning of the new world to come. And the elect is not going to be half Jake and half heathen. Because you got Israelites out here that's saying that the heathen going to be saved. Moab don't got a fucking... Moab or these heathens, man, don't got even fucking a seat in these chariots, man. But you got Israelites that are scattered amongst these nations that are part of the elect. So the elect are Israelites, man. So the Lord said he saved a small remnant. And we should have been as Sodom, and we should have been as like unto Gomorrah. Right, and those two cities are permanently be destroyed, man. They're destroyed to this day, man. Okay? Nobody know where Sodom and Gomorrah is located at, because it's just full of brimstone, rock and brimstone, man. How much is new Sodom and Gomorrah, man? How much is New York City, Philadelphia, Los Angeles, Boston, all these cities that Babylon produced? How much of these cities, man? Wasted away, vaporized, man. So the Lord saved a small remnant of Israelites, so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, and Israelites that scatter abroad. Okay? That look like the other nations, man. Because you're going to have a lot of the electors that are going to look like the other nations, man. They're not going to look like your stereotypical black, Latino, Native American. You got a lot of white people that are part of the elect. They are Israelites. They are Israelites. You got a lot of Asian people that are Israelites that are part of the elect. Because I got to say that we're Israelites because, take it simple. Because they think I'm talking about the heathen. No, I'm speaking of Israelites that are scattered amongst those heathen, man. Like I said, these heathens, man, they don't got it, man. They don't got the sauce. They don't got the uprightness. They don't got the law, statutes, and commandments. So these heathens, man, they don't got a single seat in the fucking chariot. Matter of fact, man, they're not even worth being on the chariot. And what they have done to us for thousands of years, fuck them, man. Especially Esau, Edom, wicked ass. And the head tribe of Esau, Edom, Amalek, nasty ass, man. So fuck these nations, man. This is what the Most High think of these nations. So Isaiah 40:17, all nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted at him less than nothing in vanity. So see, these nations are less than fucking nothing, man. Moab is less than nothing. Ammon is less than nothing. Japheth, and all these nations that are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, are these heathens, are like unto nothing. Elam, nasty ass, is nothing. Amalek is nothing. Esau, Edom is fucking nothing. So you heathens, man, y'all gonna realize that y'all ain't shit. Just less than shit. Even horse shit has more valuable than you fucking heathens. Hey, all life in the kingdom, all animals in the kingdom gonna be living lavishly, man. Good, man. But you Edomites, but you know that's you so-called white Americans. You Edomites, according to the Bible, okay? Yes, Edomites. Y'all less than nothing, man, according to the scriptures. And all you other 18 nations, man. Matter of fact, 17 nations, minus Israel. But Israelites that are scattered amongst those nations that look like the nations, y'all have an opportunity to repent and come back to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So this is Yawathan Bakar, just Jeremiah 12:9. I love the scripture, man. This just shows the beauty of our nation. Jeremiah 12:9 is basically like a characteristic trait of the Most High, showing that the Most High loves variety of Israelites, man. That the Most High doesn't like things that's I checked up. It's called monolithic. When something looks the same, because that word mono goes back to one. Okay. So the Most High doesn't like when the Israelite just looks like one thing. The Lord loves variety. How much is when Israelites are like unto a speckled bird? All right, Jeremiah 12:9. Mine heritage is like unto me as a speckled bird. The birds round about her are against her. Come ye assemble all the beasts in the field, come to devour. Right? And Israelites come in all skin colors, features and ethnicities, man. So they're not gonna look like your average so-called black, Latino, Native American. Israelites that scatter abroad, man. Especially Esau, Edom, man. Hey, man, you got a lot of white people that go back to East. Somebody called me. Why is that? Because Jake ruled Europe for 1,000 years. And not just that, even plus that, the transatlantic slave trade and the Native American slave trade. See, they don't tell you about the Gadite and the Reubenite slave trade. That Gad and Reuben was also sold to Europe and Morocco and Algeria, man. So Northern Africa. But our lineage is like a speckled bird. Okay? So that's why we have to go by the Spirit, man. This is Romans 8 and 16. And you know, I know, speaking as a man, I believe that we're going to come in many like a speckled bird, but 100,000 times better in the kingdom. All right, with them brand new bodies, man, because we're going to be a beautiful nation, man. A very, very beautiful nation that the world have never seen before. You got Israelites that have that Germanic, that Scandinavian German features. You got Israelites that got that Asian or Asiatic features. You got Israelites that got white-looking features, Hawaiian-looking features. You're going to come like into a speckled bird, man. Because it's not about skin color. It's not about what you look like. It's about your lineage. If your lineage go back to Jacob by your father's side, then you're an Israelite. By the 12 tribes of Israel, you're an Israelite. But if your lineage don't go back to Jacob by your father's side, but go back to these other nations, you're a heathen. It's plain simple, because you got tares out here, man. Chocolate Edomites. You got a lot of Lenny Kravitzes and Zoe Kravitzes out here, man. And Lenny Kravitz and Zoe Kravitz, they lineage go back to Amalek, the worst of all heathens, man. So this is Romans 8 and 16. The Spirit itself bear witness with our spirit that we are the children of God. So the Spirit itself bear with our spirit that we are the children of Yahweh Shemi outside. That's why we judge by the Spirit, man. All right, a prime example. If you brothers watch this show called Invincible, all right, I use this analogy all the time. When you watch that show Invincible, when Omni-Man was telling his story about the Viltrumites came in all skin colors. They had different hair textures, eye colors. They was like into a speckled bird. How much is to the Israelites, man? You got Israelites that got green eyes. You got Israelites that got blue eyes. You got Israelites that got brown eyes. Okay? You got Israelites that got blonde hair and green eyes. You got Israelites that got red hair and blue eyes. So we come into all like into a speckled bird, man. And that's a beautiful thing when something comes in different variety of colors. See, I'm going to grab the scripture real quick. People forget that the God of Israel is not just the God of war. Yahweh Ba'ashim El-Shai is not just the God of war or the God of Israel. He's also the author of beauty. People forget about that. Because all flowers don't look the same. All flowers are completely different from each other, man. All trees don't look the same. They come in different variety of trees. They come in different colors and shades throughout the world, man. All animals don't look the same. All right? How much is the Israelites, man? This is Wisdom of Solomon 13:3, which says, with whose beauty, if they be delighted to took them to be gods, let them know how much to be better of them is. Shalaki, let me read it again. I got slipped up, Shalaki. This is Wisdom of Solomon 13:3, with whose beauty, if they are delighted to take them to be gods, let them know how much better the Lord of them is. For the first, the author of beauty hath created them. Right. So the author of beauty, Shalakia, has created every single beautiful thing on this planet, man. Plants, trees, animals. You wonder why birds come in different colors? You wonder why elephants and giraffes and different mammals come in different variety of colors? It's Yahweh Shemi Yahushai. You wonder why trees come in different shades of green? And when in the fall season, or what they'll call autumn, they come in red, brown, yellow, still got that greenish look. Why? Because it's Yahweh Shemi Yahushai. How much of his chosen people, man? Where Israelites gonna be coming all skin colors and complexions and eye colors, hair colors, man. You got Gadites out here that got blonde hair and blue eyes. Or you got Zebulonites that got red hair and green eyes. You got Judites out here that are light skin, brown skin, and dark skin. So we gonna come in beautiful, many beautiful, unique colors, man, in the kingdom, man. Because we're like unto a beautiful nation. We're like unto a speckled bird. So I love that scripture, man. Because it's like a characteristic trait of Yahweh Bashim outside that he loves variety. This is Psalms 10 and 16. The Lord is a king forever and ever, for the heathen are perished out of his hand. The Lord, thou hast heard the desire of the humble. Thou wilt prepare their heart. Thou wilt cause thine ear to hear, to judge the fatherless and the oppressed, that the man of the earth may no more oppress. Right? And the Lord he hears the words of the humble. Who is the humble? The Israelites, man. The elect. Make sure how many brothers on the comment board, because I can't see the numbers, man. So it's about the elect, man. Okay? That's about the elect. That's the only thing that matters right now. Because you do have billions of Israelites, but it's all about the elect right now. Because the billions of Israelites going to come back. Let me grab this scripture real quick. This is 2nd Esdras 8 and 1. And he answered me saying, the Most High made the world for many, but the world to come for a few. So this world is filled with billions of people, but the world to come is only for a few. Okay? And those two boys, they look like Moab, but they were Israelites, man, by their spirit. I can tell Jake by their spirit, man. But the world to come is only for a few. But this is the world of the Edomites, man. So let them have it. Let them have their rule. Let them have their fun. It's the best. This is the last this is ever going to give for them, man. This is the best ever going to give for them, man. Once Esau, Edom's rule ends, these Edomites are never going to rule again. They're going to be slaves, but nothing but slaves, man. Let me grab that. I'm going to get that scripture Obadiah real quick. Like these Edomites' ass up with this Obadiah. And Obadiah was an Israelite. Because you got these Israelites out here that saying Obadiah was an Edomite. Why would an Edomite write his own destruction? Why would an Edomite write the own destruction of his own kingdom, man? Come on, man. You know how these Edomites are for their own nationalities and their kingdoms, man. They take pride of their own nation. This is Obadiah 1. The vision of Obadiah, thus saith the Lord Yahweh concerning Edom. Okay, if you go to that word Edom, is Adawam, which means red. Because they're known as the Idumeans. And let me say this too. Esau is what? The brother of Jacob. Okay? And like how Jacob is like unto a speckled bird, Esau is like unto a speckled bird as well. You got a lot of dark-skinned Edomites out here, man. Because a lot of our people go back to Esau, Edom because we're underneath the captivity of Esau, Edom, man. The captivity, the rulership of Esau, Edom. So guess what? You got a lot of chocolate Edomites out here. So the lineage of the nation of Edom, no matter what you look like, if your lineage go back to Esau, Edom, then you're done, you're through. Okay? It says, the vision of Obadiah, thus saith the Lord Yahweh concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, an ambassador sent among the heathen. Arise, let us rise against her and battle. Behold, I made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. Right, and these heathens are greatly despised, man. Hey, that's the spirit. That's the spirit. Because that game, that's the spirit, because that game goes into politics. What's his name? The President Armstrong. All right. You know, he had to use nanobots to empower his body. And that shows you that Esau got all these technological advances to take over Jake, man. But they're going to use the politics to fool Jake first, man. Esau is known as what? A cunning hunter. And they showed you that in that game, like the brother posted up, Metal Gear Solid. It says, the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee. It says, though that it says, thou that dwellest in the cliffs of the rocks, whose inhabitation is high, saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Right, and these Edomites, they love to dwell high, man. They love living up in the high levels, man. Because why? Because they're, what is the symbol of Esau, Edom? The eagle. And what is that saying? The eagle flies the highest. Eagles live on the cliffs and the mountains, man. And it's a very proud bird. So guess what? They're like unto the eagle, man. You got Edomites that are building, they build skyscrapers that reach fucking clouds, man. They love that shit. They love being on the 115th floor, the 240th floor, the 5th floor, whatever, man. They love to be on the highest where they can see the whole city above their feet because it gives them pride, man. But as a Jake, man, we don't want to be up that fucking high. Man, you'll be, man, man, listen, if I feel like I'm at a higher state, man, I at a higher level in the sky, man, what's it called? Not claustrophobic. Majority of Jakes are afraid of heights. A lot of Jakes are afraid of heights because that's not our dwelling, man. And not just that, buildings are not supposed to be that fucking high, man. Now in the kingdom, possibly, but on this side, man, they could easily collapse. I'm telling you. Because Esau's Edom, man, Esau, like, for example, 9/11, man. They like to build them big ass buildings just to get hit by some planes, man. And they like to cry about, oh, well, what about 9/11? Well, what about slavery? They like to cry about 9/11, but they won't give no attention to you Jakes when you're talking about slavery, man. That shows you that's the pride of their heart. And the pride of their heart has deceived them, man. It says that thou dwell in the cliffs of the rocks. Right. They got this thing called the caveman. Okay? Or the Neanderthal. Those were Edomites that were dwelling in Mount Seir. All right, if you read Job 30, hey, Job said himself that he wouldn't even let these Edomites touch his dogs. And y'all heard the story of that Edomite, the article of that Edomite that raped 32 dogs, man. That's disgusting, man. Why would you do that? That's a man's best friend. Why would you do that to a man's best friend? Best friend, man. I'll feel some type of way, like, what? That's why the Lord told Job, hey, Lord, don't let them Edomites be near your dog, man. They're trying to fuck anything that's moving, man. And they nasty like that. Here it is. It's illegal to have more than one wife in America, but they legalize bestiality on some weird shit. These are the basis of men. They're like that, man. I see that dude all the time, man. He be the one with the fucked up back. The one with the fucked up back and shit. Good, man. He an Amalekite too. So good. Fuck him. He can't even walk straight. He look like the fucking Mr. Grinch, man. Walking like that. Gargamel. That nigga look like Gargamel and shit, man. But hey, man, these Edomites, man, they are known as the caveman. Matter of fact, during the time when Jake was ruling Europe, I'll give you a little history note. When Jake, the Southern Kingdom, and a tiny bit of Northern Kingdom, because Northern Kingdom was scattered amongst the people in Europe, but when Jake was ruling Europe as a whole, starting with Judah, Benjamin, Levi, their biggest main enemies they were fighting against were something called the Beastman. And those were Edomites. They were so hairy, because Edomites during that time were at a low state, grunting, man, like beasts on the field. That's where they get that stereotypical caveman archetype from, where they couldn't talk or be upright like a human, man. So guess what? They were like unto a beast. And Edomites were so hairy. Oh, that's the spirit. About to rain again. Call out y'all by Shem Yahushua. Edomites were so hairy and so beast-like that their bodies were so hairy that they couldn't shave, man. They look like, that's where they get that character of Chewbacca, man. All right, from the Beast Man. And that's what Edomites were during the time of the medieval times, man. Here it is, you got Judah, Benjamin, Levi was ruling castles in Scotland, England, Ireland, Germany, Dane, all right, Belgium, Austria, Sicily. But in the midst of the forest, man, you got these beast-like people, man. And they weren't unknown people. They weren't unknown people during that time. Because the majority of Europe were originally Well, it was really originally it was Japheth, but originally it was Jake for those 1,000 years, man. Okay. This is 4. It says, "Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and thou set thy nest among the stars, thence I'll bring thee down, saith the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai." So hey, where's they got right now? NASA. All right, technological space station, man, up in the heavens. But let me say this too: man have never went to the moon, man. Mankind have never went to the moon because why? Because you can't pass what's it called, the Van Allen belt, the firmament. Because if you do, your body will vaporize, man. No element on this planet can pass through the Van Allen belt. So guess what? Okay, guess what? You'll die if you go through it, man. That's why we need them brand new bodies. Because we're going to be the only people on the planet that can go through that. These heathens, these Edomites, they can never go to space. Now, if we want them on the other planet, we're going to use spiritual power. But other than that, traveling the planet on a chariot or flying, fuck that. They never going to have that opportunity, man. So fuck them. But it says, Esau, exalt thyself as the eagle. And that's another thing, too. Every nation on the planet that has a symbol of the eagle is what? Is the Edomites. All right, Germany, with Nazis and Albania. Well, Albanians, or a majority of them are Jakes, but like America, or Greece, Rome, and they had the symbol of the eagle. So these Edomites are still here today, man. And they're known as the so-called white people, man, according to the Bible. They're known as the Edomites, according to the Bible. But in modern terms, they're known as the white man, woman, and child. But the Lord says he's going to bring thee down, saith the Lord. It says, though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence I'll bring thee down, saith the Lord. So Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is going to bring down all these space stations, all these NASA projects. He's going to bring them all down. But through the men of the Lord, especially with Yahweh Shai. Because the word NASA goes back to the Greek word deceived. See, the world had been deceived thinking that they went on the moon, but they haven't. That was whole Hollywood skit, man. This is 5. If it says, if thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen? They had enough. It's like he had a mosquito. It says, if the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? No, man, because these Edomites, once they take something, I had to slap that fucking Shalak. I had to slap that fucking mosquito off my arm, man. All right. But when these Edomites, when they steal something, when they take civilization's riches and money and wealth and artifacts, they'll take everything, not even just crumbs, man. They will take the crumbs in the table, man. They'll take the cake, the crumb, the tables, and the kitchen, man, with them, man. That's how devious and evil these Edomites are. So guess what? That's gonna happen to them times too. Okay. 8. Shall I not in that day, save the Lord, even to destroy the wise men of Edom? Understanding out, it says, and the understanding out of the mountain of Esau, and the wisest tribe of Esau is Teman, the so-called Germans. If you watch any documentary of World War II, them Germans know how to make some good-ass weapons, man. Because why? Because they were the wisest tribe out of Esau, Edom. A lot of their weapons were kind of a little advanced. Their aircraft, their submarines were a little bit more advanced than other nations' artillery weapons, man. Why do you think when you go on the History Channel, they're always talking about Nazi Germany? Because they had some good-ass weapons. Shit, I was fascinated by that shit, man. Okay, because World War II was basically just Esau against Esau, man. That's all it was. Okay? It was just a civil war against Esau. That's what it was, man. But when we watch Saving Private Ryan, them Germans play no fucking joke, man. They want your ass dead, man. It says, 9, and the mighty men of Teman shall be dismayed to the end that every one of Mount Esau may be cut off by slaughter for thy violence against thy brother Jacob. Shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. Right, shame has covered you. Okay. Okay, and shame is covering to Esau Edom right now, man, because they realize they have touched the children of God, man. And these Edomites know that we're the Israelites, man. Now I don't know about these average Joe Schmoes, but these high class level elite Edomites, these Rockefellers, Rothschilds, they know that we're the sons of God, the sons and daughters of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. They knew that they fucked up. Now they gotta pay double. Matter of fact, quadruple times 10 what they have done to the nation of Israel, man. Because not only that you hung Judah on trees, you almost wiped out Gad and Reuben, man. And had the nerve to call them savages. You have the nerve to drop a bomb on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, even though they were Israelites amongst Ammon, but still, you would drop the bomb on Ammon, which they were heathens anyway, and then you had the nerve to go into the Panama Canal, all right? It's something called a Just Cuz Project. You had Edomites that was just killing Zebulon and Asher and Naphtali down when they was building the Panama Canal, just because, man, just because they feel like it. That shit is wicked, man. I don't know, they still got that documentary, but it's called the Just Cuz Project. Just because. All right, the elder Raka Allah brought that out to me, brought that out in the video years ago. Okay? And the elder in LA. But that gets to show you that Esau is a bloody man. Okay? And he'll pay for his crimes, man. Nobody goes away unpunished for what they have done to the children of Israel, man. Yeah, that's another thing too. The Germans, the Teemanites, even try to replicate the chariots. Right, these Nazis, that's why they got the game Wolfenstein. Because they had chariots in the game, but they was like, there's some dumb shit, but they had Nazi chariots, man. They was trying to replicate the UFOs, man. But the UFOs are so advanced that they can't replicate something that's out of their dimension. So they have to leave that project away. And another thing too, Project Paperclip. A lot of these Oppenheimers and DuPonts and all these big, huge German scientists that were these Teemanite, Amalekite scientists, these Albert Einsteins that were incredibly intelligent, that were capable of building advanced technology, they left Nazi Germany and many parts of Europe and went to other parts of the world, man. That's why you hear stories of Germans going to Argentina. Okay, so a lot of Argentinians are not really Naphtali. A lot of them are terrorists, man. A lot of them go back to Amalek or Teman. But that gets to show you that them Teemanites, man, they was no joke in World War II. They had the team, Germany and Japan got the whole world shook, man. During World War II. I'm gonna skip down to Obadiah 15. All right. For the day of the Lord is near upon all heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done to thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head. So whatever we Edomites have done to the nation of Israel, this is gonna be done unto you, man. Okay, times 100, man. It says, for as ye have drunken upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink and they shall swallow down. They shall be as though they have not been. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be a holiness, the house of Jacob. Who's the house of Jacob? The true Israelites, man. The so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, man. That you Edomites have almost killed off, man. It says the house of Jacob shall be their possession. So we're gonna own these Edomites, man. Hey, in the kingdom, man, I want 1 billion Edomite slaves, man. Okay, because hey, like how the Lord said, be fruitful and multiply. These Edomites they're gonna be fruitful and multiply, but they're gonna be slaves, man. And that's one thing too. Esau doesn't like. Esau hates adversity. Esau hates temptation. He hates temptation and adversity, man. He can't understand, man. He can't fuck with that, man. So when brothers saying that, when brothers on this side be saying, how the fuck can Esau survive how Esau gonna survive slavery? We may never know until we see it, man. Because y'all enslaved us, you enslaved the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians. So it's gonna be upon you, man. And y'all not gonna like it. So we're gonna have these Edomites unto our own possessions, man. And they're not gonna like it as well, man. They're not gonna like it. They're gonna be in there, they're gonna be scared out of their fucking boots, man, when they see a tall ass Judite with a sword about to chop their asses in half. They're gonna be terrified when they see a powerful Gadite, a Reubenite, or a Zebulonite, all right, or Asherite, ready to rip their ass in half, man, because they didn't clean up they mess. Hey, we're gonna be bringing hell upon these heathens, man. Now let me say this: we're gonna do it in righteousness, but these Edomites, man, we're not gonna show them no mercy. You so-called white Americans, we're not gonna show y'all no fucking mercy in the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. It says 18, and the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall be not, it says, shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord hath spoken it. So hey, the house of Jacob and the house of Joseph. Let me read it again. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame. So the house of Jacob, all right, the southern, and the house of Joseph, the northern, it's gonna be a fire upon these fucking heathens, man. Upon these Edomites. These other heathens, they're gonna get their land back. But you Edomites, starting with your Amalekites, there's gonna be no mercy. There's gonna be every day is gonna be a bad day for an Edomite. And you Edomites, man, every day in your life in the kingdom of Yahweh Shem outside is gonna be worse than the last, man. You think that being a bum on this side is bad? You think wasting your time on Xbox is bad? You Edomites are gonna realize that your life, you are less than nothing. A cockroach has more life than you fucking Edomites, man. And why would you stay forever, man? Why would we make something that's crooked straight? So guess what? Your crooked ass Esau Edom is gonna be burning the fucking fire, man. Once some 1,000 years are over, man. And the house of Esau for stubble, they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall be not any. It says, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord has spoken it. So there's gonna be no remaining of the house of Esau, man. No remaining of the house of Esau. And that land of Esau, Edom, Amalek, Esau, Edom, the Philistines, we're gonna be taking that shit over, man. (19). This is 19. And it says, and they of the south shall possess the mount of Esau and the plains of the Philistines, and they shall possess the fields of Ephraim, the fields of Samaria, and Benjamin, and Benjamin shall possess Gilead. So all those heathens, them heathen lands that were surrounding us during the time we was in the land of Israel, is going to be taken by Israelites. You got to remember that the nation of Israel, Israelites as a race, I thought somebody about to get judged. Niggas can't slow down for shit. But back to what I was saying, Israelites as a race, we're going to be a race of godlike warrior conquerors, man. We're going to be real life Viltrumites out here, man. We're not going to show nobody mercy. If they break a law, statute, or a commandment of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, they can be put to death. We're going to put our fists through their fucking face. That's how powerful that we're going to be as Israelite men, women, and children, man. And you heathen women, you know, even though the nigga woman, the Israelite woman is wicked on this side, but you got some sincere Israelite women on this side that are cool. But you heathen women that treat the Israelite woman like shit on this side, hey, the Israelite woman gonna be, man, she gonna be whooping you Edomite women ass, man. You Ammonite women ass, you Amalekite women's ass, man. And matter of fact, the Israelite women in the kingdom will be so bad that we're not gonna be focusing on the heathen women like that. They gonna be, man, a concubine is just like, she gonna be like a sex slave, man. That's all she did. That's what the heathens are gonna be. Just the heathen women, they're gonna just gonna be cooks, cleaners, and concubines, man. That's it. Now we're gonna give them different varieties of tasks and jobs, but in the kingdom, man, they're gonna be nothing compared to our Israelite women out here, man. From the tribe of Judah women and from the tribe of Issachar women out here in the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the Israelite women gonna be beautiful, man. Out of this world beautiful. Titties, ass, everything. Everything that you desire, man. Come in all variety, man. Beautiful. All right, they'll make these IG models look like shit, man. But as a nation, we're going to be beautified through salvation. But as the you nation, you heathens, man, y'all going to get your ass whooped in the kingdom. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. I'm not saying it. The Lord said it. He said, the Lord says the Lord has spoken it. So there's going to be no Edomites after that 1,000 years, man. This is Psalms 126. No, that's Psalms 149, Shalaki. Actually, brother got something. The second Ezra 6 and 56. As for the other people that which also came of Adam, thou hast said they are nothing, but like unto spittle, as likened unto a bun of them, unto a drop that falleth from a vessel. That's just a drop from a bucket, man. A water drop from a bucket. These heathens just like unto spittle, man. But the only nation on this planet is the only thing that matters. It's the nation of Israel, the Israelites, the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, man. Psalms 149. Psalms 149 and 4. For the Lord Yahweh will take a pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation. So the Lord's going to beautify us through salvation. You know, you got brothers that got toothaches. You got brothers that got headaches. Brothers got back problems, stomach problems, body problems, all types of problems, man. Don't worry, the Lord's going to beam us up. We're going to be transformed into God-like beings, man. We're going to be real-life Viltrumites out here. And them Viltrumites were wearing what? All white. Then the great multitude was wearing all white. And Thrag, hey, we read that the Invincible comic book, Thrag was, you know, even though he was a villain, but Thrag was truthfully was Yahweh Shai. Because he was for his people. He was for his people, man. The Thrag was only for his people out here. It's like I got so damn, I'm like a little dehydrated. If you read the Invincible comic, Thrag, all right, he represents Yahweh Shai. Thanos represents Yahweh Shai. Okay. All these Marvel comic book, if you ever see a supervillain that wears purple and green, that's basically Yahweh Shai. They just interpret him in a different way. And what did the Lord say? What is he going to do in the day of trouble? What is he going to do in the day of judgment? This is what the Lord's going to. This is what the Lord going to do. And he tell us to do what? Wait. This is Zephaniah. This is Zephaniah 3 and 8. Therefore ye wait upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to pray. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. So the whole earth is going to be devoured by the fire of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua's jealousy. And these nations, these other nations, these heathens, they're going to be done away with, man. Through. Now some heathens are going to survive, because they're going to be slaves. But as a mighty nation like Elam, there's billions of Elamites. There's billions of Moabites. There's going to be billions. There's hundreds of millions of Ammonites. But they're going to be a small number of them going to survive, and they're going to be the new generation of slaves, man. Hey, man. It's going to be a beautiful time to come, man. So I'm going to end this video off here. First, I'd give on this too. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the elders, apostles, great millstone. Peace, citation to all you Akim Aqua that follow Yahweh Bashim Yahushua with truth and sincerity. I like to say, shalom to the elect, man. I hope this camp was very edifying to all those that was tuning in.